Hi everyone, I am Praveen Kumar. Welcome to my channel. Today I am going to explain about basic geometry. What is geometry? Let us see first. Here geometry is a Greek word. It means the geometry word is taken from a Greek language. Namely, it is having two words. They are geo and metron. Geo is nothing but earth. Metron is nothing but measurement. Simply, geometry is nothing but earth measurement. Here, geometry is derived from a Greek language. Namely, it is having two words. Geo is nothing but earth. Metry is nothing but measurement. Geometry is invented by the scientist Euclid, and he is known as father of geometry. He belongs to 600 BC. 600 BC. Point. A point is a mark of position. Points are represented by capital letters such as A, B, C, etc. Here, point is a mark of position. Here, we will use a point to mark the position. Look at here. If you are having such a big board, if I am keeping here point A, where you will observe in this board, even though we are having this much of plane surface, we will observe here only. Why? Because here this point represents the location of A. Here the position of A will be represented by the point. So that's why in our Google Maps we will use the place as a point. Here place always indicated by the point. If you are having India map like this, it is not exactly like India. Assume it as India. If you want to locate a Hyderabad on this India map, how we will locate? We will keep a point on a map and we will write Hyderabad here. So that what we can understand, position of the Hyderabad will be denoted by a dot. Here simply we can say that the point always locates the position, or the point always mark the position. Line. A line is straight path extending indefinitely in both directions. Is called line. A line is straight path. A straight path extending infinitely in both directions. It can be extended in this direction. It is extended in this direction. A line which extended in both the direction is called as line, and here I can keep 2 points here. A on a line I can represent 2 points A and B. I can say this line is called as AB line. To represent this one symbolically we will show like this, AB line. If you are keeping arrows on both sides, we will call it as line. Here this line will not have a definite length. Definite length is nothing but fixed length. It will not have. Why? Because it is extending in this direction. It is extending in this direction, and a line will not have breadth and thickness. A line will have only the length. Whereas come to the point, point will not have length, breadth and thickness. A line can be represented as AB line, or you can say BA line also. Line segment. A line segment is a portion of a line having definite length. Here a line segment is a portion of a line. We know that a line will not have any end points. It is extended in both the directions. If you are taking a portion in a line, that is called as a line segment. I am taking a portion on a line. I am taking a portion AB on a line. This AB is some portion on this total line. Some portion I taken. This portion is called as line segment, and this line segment will have two end points. This is the one end point and this is one end point. Here line segment will have two end points, and this AB is having definite length. Definite means here by using a ruler, means scale, we can measure the length of a line segment. Wherever we can measure the length, that we will call it as a definite length. Here this line segment is represented by AB bar, or you can represent this one as BA bar. Here a line will not have definite length. Here line segment will have a definite length. Here line has no end points. Here line segment has two end points. Here line is represented by AB line, or you can represent it by BA line. Here line will have both ends undefined. A line segment will not have breadth and thickness, but a line segment will have only length. But come to the line, line will have length but not thickness and breadth. A line segment extended endlessly in one direction is called ray. Here the definition of ray is the line segment extended. Here I am saying a line segment. Take a line segment. Here I am taking a line segment AB. The line segment extended endlessly in one direction. In one direction of this line segment, if you are extending, the figure whatever we will get is called as a ray. Here a line segment extended in one direction is called as ray, and this ray can be represented as AB ray. We have to use the symbol ray. This is called AB ray. It does not mean we should have ray like this only. We may have a line segment like this, AB, and this is the AB line, and we can extend the ray in this direction also. This we can represent as AB ray. Here the ray, this arrow mark indicates the direction of the ray. Here if the direction is this side, it is going towards east. If the direction is this side, the direction is towards west. A ray will not have a fixed length. Why? Because a ray is extending in one direction. Here also it is extending in one direction. Here also it is extending in one direction. A ray is extending in one direction. So the ray will not have a fixed length, and a ray will not have breadth, will not have thickness. Collinear points. Three or more points lying on a same straight line are called collinear points. Three or more points lying on the same straight line. If you are having a straight line like this, if you are having three or more points, A, B, C, D, these 4 points are on the same line, so we can call these A, B, C, D as collinear points. Simply we can say that the points which lie on the same line is called as collinear points. Here A, B, C, D are collinear points. Why? Because they are lying on same line, plane. A plane is a smooth, flat surface which extends endlessly in all directions is called plane. Here, a plane is a smooth flat surface which extends endlessly. Here, a plane will have smooth flat surface. This is a smooth flat surface. Example of a plane, the surface of the bedroom or the surface of a hall, the surface of the blackboard, all we will call it as a plane. Here a plane is a smooth surface. Here a plane is a smooth surface which extends endlessly. Which extends endlessly, you can extend this plane in all the directions. In all the directions, if you are extending a plane, that we will call it as a flat smooth surface. A flat smooth surface which can be extended in all directions is called as plane. Here plane will have length and breadth. A plane will have length as well as breadth, but a plane will not have the figure, three-dimensional figure with length, breadth and thickness. Here a solid is a three-dimensional figure. Three-dimensional figure means which will have length, breadth and thickness. That thickness you can call it as a height or depth also. Here some figures like cube, cuboid, prism, pyramid, cone, sphere, hemisphere, cylinder, we will call it as a solid. Here a solid will have length, this is the length, and this is the breadth, and we will say this is the height. A solid will have length, breadth and height. Example is our compass for solid. A solid is a three-dimensional figure with length, breadth and height. Now let us compare point, line, line segment, ray, surface, solid. Here this is point, and here you will have line, line segment and ray. Here is surface and this is solid. Here a point will not have length, will not have breadth, will not have height. Height or thickness both are same. Here a line will have a line or line segment or ray will have length, will not have breadth, will not have height. Here a surface will have length, will have breadth but not having thickness, or you can say height. Here a solid will have length, breadth and height. This is the difference between point, line, line segment, ray, surface and solid. So here we are not having length, breadth, height. So we will call point as 0D figure. 0D, D for dimension, no breadth, no length, no height. So 0D figure we will call, D for dimension. Here line, line segment, ray having length means one dimensional figures. We will call it as 1D figures. Here a surface will have length and breadth. So we will call it as 2D figures. A solid will have length, breadth and height. So we will call it as 3D figures. By this way we can understand what are 0D figures, what are 1D figures, what are 2D figures, what are called 3D figures.
If you like this video, share, like, subscribe to my channel.